Okay, hi you guys, welcome back to another video. So this week I'm going to be talking about my 5-minute makeup routine with Minimalist Beauty. So I've been using these products for probably the last week and a half, and I feel like I've really honed in on the things that work for me. If you haven't heard of Minimalist Beauty, they take a very less is more approach to makeup. It's basically minimalistic beauty. It's supposed to be your natural beauty, but just enhanced. So if you want to see how I get my everyday makeup look, then stick around and let's get into it. I have my coffee. I'm like ready to get the day going. It is 9:30. It's been like a slower start today, but it's been like very mellow. Okay, so first I'm going to be using the Minimalist stick. This one I got in the color Bisque. I have it in 2 colors too. I'll swatch them for you either with a little intermission here or maybe a little bit later. But this stick is not meant to be a foundation stick in my mind. It's meant to cover up the areas for me that get a little bit red throughout the day, but I still want it to blend into my natural skin. I don't want it to look like I'm wearing a ton of foundation. Essentially, I've used this quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that, but basically I get really red around like my nose area. My chin gets really red. I've had perioral dermatitis quite a few times. I've also been on Accutane twice in my life, so I have acne scars right here, and I feel like I've just dealt with those so much I don't really worry about covering those up anymore. I just feel like it's part of my identity. Like maybe I'll get it removed one day, but I'm honestly not too worried about it right now. So this actually looks like a lot. It's probably a little bit more than what other people would use if you watch other Minimalist Beauty videos, but I'm really prone to being really red throughout the day, so just with different expressions. So the one thing for me with blending right here is I absolutely hate the line. Sometimes, you know, if you don't blend all the way, you get that just separation. And this matches me pretty well. I do self-tanner, and I've been I've been helping my parents move, so I am a little bit darker than what I'm used to sort of working with, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, a tan is never a bad thing as long as we're sunscreening up. And I'll link all the products that I used. I started off with a bare face, obviously. I have on one primer, one eye cream that I do every day, and then also, what else? Oh, just a CeraVe. It has an SPF 15, I think, or 30 in it that I use also every day. Okay, and I am also using just their brush. I think it's a really great blending brush, and then I'm also gonna be using it with what I'll show you next with their blush. So this I got in the color All Naturel, and I normally wear pretty pinkish blushes, but I think this is like the perfect summer glow. I think it's really cute. So what I did was I added a little bit to my nose. I feel like that's really youthful looking, kind of similar to if you wanted to do like faux freckles. I just think having that like sun kiss right there, it's where the sun would naturally hit you. Very 90s in my opinion, very 90s makeup. And then I just do the cheeks, so it might look like a lot, but I feel like you would have to build this up quite a bit for it to be a pretty prominent blush on your face. It just looks so dewy, and these products are cream based, so you just look like dewy, fresh, and youthful is how I feel. And if I had a more pinker tone of the blush, I feel like I would do it on my eyelids, and I feel like that's a really youthful look as well. I do that with more of my pinker blushes at home, but yeah, what I've been using lately, I haven't been putting this one on my eyelids, but if you have a pinker tone from Minimalist Beauty, I think it'd be really cute. Okay, so we are done with the blush. I'm gonna be done with this brush as well too, and then the minimalistic stick. So next I'm moving on to their Shade Slick. This is absolutely one of my favorite things that I got from Minimalist Beauty. So I have 3 different colors here to show you. I'll swatch them for you, but my absolute favorite is going to be the last. This first one is just All Naturel. It's the same tone as what I just did on my cheeks, so it could be like a cohesive look if you wanted to go that way. Next is gonna be Marrakesh, which is really pretty. It's more of like, it's a little bit pinker than the All Naturel, but still more like a peachy tone. And then my absolute favorite, this is like a tie for the #1 thing that I got from Minimalist Beauty, but it is going to be the lip tint. I've been using this every day nonstop. You don't have to reapply it that often. It just looks like a little, somebody like bit your lips is what it looks like. But it is in the color Sangria, It is so pretty. I like honestly can't wait to show you. And I feel like there's certain things when I do my makeup that make me feel more done or make me feel like they go a little bit easier. Like if I have a lip on, I'll go a little bit easier on my eyes, and just kind of like vice versa. So this is one of the things that I really like to do early in my beauty routine. I just feel like it makes me have an easier hand when I go throughout the rest of my face. And I am normally like a diehard for lip liner. I feel like it's part of my identity at this point with how much I wear it and how much I reapply it. I just love having like a little bit of fuller lips without me having to get, you know, lip injections. I think it is so pretty. It doesn't transfer. I've never had it transfer on my teeth at all. I just feel like it's just a really pretty sheen. Again, like I feel like all of these products just make you look a little bit more youthful, especially having them be a cream-based product. I just think it's really, really pretty, and I absolutely love wearing this. This really like solidifies my whole makeup look is when I am able to put on like a lip tint or a lip liner. And honestly, how I did that with my finger, sometimes I'll take it and I'll do like the extra on my cheeks, or you can even do a little bit on your eyelids, but I do not waste the Sangria from Merit Beauty. Okay, so next I only have 2 more items to show you. This next one is going to be one of my top favorites from the line as well. It is their volumizing pomade. So I think it's called Brow 1980. I absolutely love this. I got it in the color brown. I have brown hair, pretty on the darker side, and then I have really deep eyes. So this color, I feel like it's not too, I wouldn't want to go black because I feel like that would sort of overpower. I have really small features, but this brown is absolutely perfect. I think it comes in 3 different shades, so if you're a brunette at all, I would definitely go with this one. And what I do is I mean, it doesn't transfer on the skin really, so I just kind of drag it across in the opposite, like natural direction of my brows, and then I'll brush it up. And I don't have like super bushy brows. I mean, if I let them grow, they're kind of a lot. I do them myself. Judge me if you want. Tell me, are my brows horrible? Let me know. But I have like one little spot right here that needs a little filling in, and this really does that for me. I would never pick up a pencil, like a brow pencil, if I was using this pomade. Basically, I would never mix those. But yeah, I feel like it adds a lot of definition. I have small features throughout, so I feel like this brings like definitely some definition and life to my face as well. Okay, so last but certainly not least is going to be their mascara. I feel like if you've heard of Merit Beauty, you probably have heard of how amazing this mascara is. And I have like smaller little beady eyes, so I feel like normally I tend to gravitate towards brown mascaras. I just feel like they're a little bit lighter on my face, and I feel like sometimes the black mascara can make my eyes look a little bit beady, and I have really, really dark brown eyes. But this is truly the only black mascara that I have found myself actually liking, like loving, since I've started using brown mascaras probably 10 years ago. I just think that it looks so good. It has a really natural look. I don't put it on the bottom, but I just feel like it drags my eyes down. I don't have like a ton of definition to my eyes as well, so anything just kind of to pull them up in that direction I will do, and I feel like putting mascara on my bottom lashes doesn't really do me any favors. So I feel like this is really just gonna solidify the whole look, and it's gonna be the last step in my 5-minute makeup routine. You can definitely use a Q-tip. I'm staying in a hotel, so I don't have a Q-tip on hand. I'm sure they have them at the front desk, but I just feel like my finger does just as well. So this is the makeup with my mascara done. I feel like it really does balance out the brows, the mascara done, and then also the lips, and then everything else is just really subtle. I feel like it's highlighting my best features. I'm gonna put my hair down, just show you the full look and kind of give more life to what I really look like every single day. So, 1 second. Okay, so this is the finished look with Merit Beauty. I just kind of like zhuzh up my hair just a little bit, and I'm like ready to walk out the door. I don't use heat on my hair, so it's super easy. My morning routine is so quick. I feel like I can be ready in a half an hour and not even think twice about it. So this is gonna be the full Merit Beauty look. I hope you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. I'm gonna have a link to shop Merit Beauty also in the description down below, and I'll link all the products that I use and what colors. So I hope you like it, and I will see you on Sunday.